iDevices has made it simple to install your wall switch or dimmer switch. In this video, we'll be installing a wall switch, but the wiring and setup process is exactly the same if you're installing a dimmer switch. In a few short steps, you'll transform your existing wall switch into a connected wall switch. Depending on your setup, you will need a Phillips head screwdriver and a flathead screwdriver. A voltage detector is required for identifying your existing wiring, and needle nose or lineman pliers are helpful in straightening out old wires. Electrical tape is helpful to mark the line wire if it's not already marked. In the box, you will find the installation guide and a few wire nuts. iDevices switches fit any standard size rocker faceplate, so you can select one that works best for your home. In this video, we will be installing wall switch in a single pole setup. A single pole setup is when one light switch controls one set of lights. If you have multiple light switches controlling one set of lights, you have a multi-way setup, and additional iDevices products may be needed. iDevices products must be installed in a manner that conforms to all applicable national, state, and local building codes. If you are unclear at any point, please contact the iDevices customer experience team. Turn off the power at your breaker or fuse panel for the appropriate circuit of your home. Turn the existing light switch on, then off, to confirm that the power has been turned off. Remove the existing faceplate. Unscrew and pull the switch carefully out of the gang box. Make sure you have a neutral wire junction in the gang box. This is typically a bundle of white wires grouped together. If your gang box doesn't contain a neutral wire, your iDevices product is not compatible at this gang box location. Excluding the green or bare copper ground wires, if you have more than 2 wires connected to your switch, you may have a multi-way setup, which is not covered in this installation video. Take a photo of your existing wiring for future reference. Disconnect the old switch and straighten out the wires. Cap the wires with wire nuts and turn the power back on at the breaker. Before we get into the installation process, we need to identify the wires. Neutral wires will usually be white and are often bundled together. The ground wire is usually bare copper or green. To easily identify the load and line wires, both usually black, use a voltage detector. The energized wire is the line wire. Note this wire for reference and mark with tape if it's helpful. The wire that is not energized is the load wire. Note this for future reference as well. Turn the power back off at the breaker. Connect the red load wire on the iDevices product to the load wire you removed from the previous switch. Connect the black line wire on the iDevices product to the line wire you removed from the old switch. This was the energized wire you noted previously. Remove the wire nut from the white neutral wire bundle in the gang box and attach to the white neutral wire on your iDevices product. Finally, connect the bare copper ground wire on the iDevices product to the ground wires in the gang box. Ensure the wire caps are securely fastened and carefully push the wires into the gang box, taking care not to pinch any wires. Screw the switch into the gang box. Install the faceplate you've chosen. turn the power back on at the breaker and confirm that the LED on your iDevices product lights up purple. Congratulations! Your iDevices product is now installed. Refer to the installation and setup guide to connect the iDevices product to your Wi-Fi network. If you want to learn more about iDevices products or need additional help, head over to iDevicesinc.com/support.